my name is Adele and I'm the founder of Naked.Divorce and Naked.Recovery. So a lot of people ask, what is your story? Like, how did you get into this? So my background is actually in corporate. So I was a change management consultant and management consultant for many, many years. And I was working on big projects, mergers, acquisitions, big software implementations, and I would run the program management and the people side of all those programs. I was very lucky to travel internationally, so I would often do a frightening amount of travel, like 150 flights or so a year, and I worked globally and worked with some massive blue chip companies. So I had a lot of experience in that kind of corporate world and that focus on getting results in a very, very quick amount of time. One of the problems of kind of living in that world is with traveling a lot and, the pressure that I was under, I neglected my relationship. And I went through quite a shock divorce about 11 or 12 years ago. And it caught me off guard. And I did what a lot of people do. I went to therapy and sort of tried all that out. And I got the same advice that a lot of people get at that time, which is, right, you've been married for such a period of time. You're going to take this period of time to get over what has happened. And it really just didn't suit me. I'm very goal orientated and performance driven. And the thought of being stuck in some aimless departure lounge for 18 months was really just not my bag. So I used my kind of change management psychological techniques and training that I had honed over 15 years and built a program for myself. I studied every book under the sun, every technique, technology. I think I read about 27 books. I studied some kind of texts on the internet, consulted with various experts in trauma, and I built the Naked Divorce from the ground up. And I put myself through the program. And it was great. I actually, I think it was about 20 days that it took me to get over everything that happened. And I kind of decided, 20 days isn't particularly catchy. So we'll have the program be a 21-day program. So we incorporated at the end of Naked Divorce, there's this big divorce party. And that was it. And I wrote a book, and some of my friends and my family initially did the program, and I decided, all right, we'll launch this thing and see what happens. And yeah, hey presto, 11 years later, we've had thousands of people complete the program. And I have a team of people all over the world that deliver the programs. And I went back to university and I studied trauma, and I'm incredibly driven and focused on helping people get over traumatic events. So Naked.Recovery is Naked Divorce is one of the programs inside Naked.Recovery, and we exist to basically help people get over traumatic events within their life, whether it be a miscarriage, a bankruptcy, a redundancy, a bereavement, a sexual trauma, an accident, a kind of health scare or health trauma, and all these kinds of big discrete events that just sidewipe your life. Our approach is, we're not like normal therapists, so we don't just sit there and listen to you chatting aimlessly. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is cathartic to have a conversation with somebody. It's better than nothing. But trauma is very different from a therapy perspective, and the most effective therapies when you've gone through a trauma are leadership-based therapies. Therapies that basically grab you by the hand, walk through the trenches with you, and help you get out of the situation in the best way possible. So as a result, our programs are very holistically designed. They're very, very structured. You literally have a daily checklist. You have very structured and organized kind of goals you need to follow. And we have that goal in mind all the way through when we're leading our programs. And that leadership is really critical. If you knew what to do, you would have done it by now. And we believe very strongly and very passionately on being right there next to you as you go through that event. We don't leave any man on the field. Like we are literally that driven and focused. We just love our clients. We love what we do. We're incredibly passionate about helping people with trauma. So that's really who I am and what I'm about. And if you want to find out more about any of our programs or what it is that we're up to, or you have more questions, feel free to just drop us a line and we can organize a kind of clarity call or a catch-up call about that. And if you're somebody that is passionate about, you have some resonance or kind of share our values and you want to kind of join the team and be part of like what our mission is all about, do the same. Book a call and let's see if there's some resonance and we can take that further. So thanks very much for listening and look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.